Welcome to the Slouch Theory. Oh, Slouch Theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Plus, you only got 3 terms. Arguing with your baby mama like, it's your turn. Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. It wasn't working before. I was having technical difficulties. And then I figured it out, bro. I figured it out, dog. I'm mad smart. You feel me? I'm like a genius of... I apologize. I take that apology back. How you guys doing? What's up, yo? Slouch Theory. Today we got Neko White, but it's not like we got Neko White. It was like a squad call, you know? But a couple of the homies was late or mix-ups and whatnot. So it was me and Neko rapping for a minute. And then the part 2 of this, because it's going to have a part 2. The part 2 got the other homie, Alex Babbitt, on it, which is going to be Neko, me, myself, Alex Babbitt, which is, when I say me, myself, well, that's close enough. All right. So, yeah, that's essentially what's going on in the world of Slouch Theory, where you know what? What's good, little nigga? How you doing today? I had sardines and I had sardines earlier. It's wild. I remember that I hated sardines as a youth. I very much so hated them with all my heart. Every time a can of sardines opened, I got upset because I could smell it. Sardines are they're not a quiet food. It's not that once you chew it, it's loud. It's loud in the same way good weed is loud, huh? You can smell it, man. Like, what? You open a eighth of some good shit? Everybody like, God damn, nigga, you smoking that? Yo, okay, that loud. You got the thing down, not no damn, nigga, chill. Damn. Also, you open a can of some sardines, it's like, yeah, damn, nigga, you eating that shit. Yeah, I can smell it from over here. It's kind of the same, you know? The sardine game was dangerous back when I was younger, but now, you know what really got me to eat sardines? I was watching some interview. This was back when I was playing soccer, and I fucking took soccer serious. I thought I was playing for Manchester United. I thought by this age, I wouldn't be telling jokes. I thought I'd be telling fucking, Wayne Rooney to pass me the ball or some shit. I thought I was going to play for Manchester United. You could not tell me I wasn't going to play for Manchester United. Red Devils, boy. Fuck you talking about? So, this was around the time when Cristiano Ronaldo was talking about how he eats sardines and shit. And once I heard Cristiano say he eats sardines to stay in shape for football, I was like, huh? Guess who eats sardines now? They taste great. Fuck everything I ever said in the past about sardines not tasting good. CR7 just said that he eats sardines, so I eat sardines. And that was it. And that was the start of my sardianic journey. I made whatever. Then there's mad shit I did not eat when I was younger. What's that shit called? I wasn't fucking with coffee, but then that makes perfect sense to be young and not fuck with coffee, because why would you? What are you doing at 13, 14 years old that you need caffeine? The fuck you doing? What are you doing that you trying to taste caffeine? What's your life like? That's probably some childhood celebrity shit. Like, what's the young girl name? Alright, I'm not even gonna bother with that one, but y'all know about young childhood celebrities because you see them on TV. They be on the Blackish and all the stuffs and all the things, and them little childhood actors probably be drinking coffee. probably 14 on set. They grown as hell, just drinking coffee at 6 a.m. And it's just like, damn, that's different. I wouldn't. This is a wild concept. But I think it makes perfect sense for a 16, whatever the fuck, even 16 to not be trying to fuck with coffee. But now everybody's drinking coffee. They done got everybody drinking coffee. You go to Starbucks, everybody at Starbucks, and they all drinking coffee. I don't know what the fuck going on with that. If that's a bad thing, I think it is a bad thing, because there's no reason to have everyone caffeinated. Caffeine do some shit. Shout out to the Dunkin' Donuts dude. I never got his name, but this Indian dude ran my neighborhood, got a Dunkin' Donuts, and I went there and I bought a single shot of espresso. I didn't even get no coffee or nothing. I just like, just give me the espresso. I just wanted the taste of some coffee. And my man gave me a little speech about drinking coffee and my kidneys and how I need to drink water to get rid of the possibilities of developing, I think he said kidney stones or something like that, or gallstone or something like that. But homies heard my order for some coffee and was like, oh shit. And then the other homie was on the ice cream side of the Dunkin' Donuts, and he was agreeing the whole time. He was like, yeah, bro, you gonna need that water, fam. You gonna need it. This coffee game is no joke. But it's so confusing. So confusing. You see just as much science to support coffee being the most wonderful beverage you can ever beverage. And then there's a good amount or equal amounts of science to say that coffee is the bane of your existence. So who knows, man? I drink my coffee black. What else I ain't like? I was not fucking with no Aki. Aki was not on the table for me as a young one. But then no, I would pay full price. Give me 2 extra scoops. Don't play with me, lady. Aki on Sawfish. Load me up. It's different. Mad shit that you wasn't eating and doing when you was younger, you do it now. Of course, it's a real easy joke. When I was writing this, I thought about it, and then I was writing it, and then I was like, damn, should I say ass? And I was like, come on, man, don't say ass. But then it was like, wow, why would you not say ass? Because it's right there. You know what I mean? At what point you like, yeah, but he says, and you like put my whole fucking face in the, and then now, growing up weird, dude. You get older, you get weirder. I've heard it, and now I'm seeing it. I don't know if that counts. It can't count, because I started this conversation talking about motherfucking sardines. Huh? That can't be the same, but it possibly is. Chicken foot. Wow. I'll hate that to the day I die. Fuck chicken foot. Fuck chicken foot. If the deal was that in order for me to consume the rest of the chicken, that I must eat a bowl of chicken foot soup with 2 chicken foots in it every day, I might be like, you know what? I'm vegan. I'm a vegan. Because you're not gonna make me eat chicken foot. It's every time I see chicken foot, I think of Fear Factor. That's what it looked like to me. Every time. Chicken foot is fucking gross, bro. It is the look of a bird's foot is wild to me. I was watching this cooking show on YouTube, and Shorty was making duck. The duck head, and ducks got these long ass necks. It's gross. So the neck just be wobbling, and then the lifeless ass head, and oh shit. And then she was cutting, she had left the foot on the duck, and then the duck foot with the combination of the rolling ass wobbly head neck thing, it was rough, son. It was rough. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It was kind of tough. Man, it makes you think, if humans really, really, really did have to kill their own food, a lot of you guys would be vegans, man, or malnourished, or just begging other people to kill for you. The way we do now, like, people can't do it, yo. You couldn't kill your own food, son. I can, to an extent. There's an extent. And I think the most I can handle, I could do seafood. Seafood is so easy to be a seafood murderer. Like, I could be a fucking seafood serial killer. It don't mean nothing to me. Cause the seafood don't care either. Fish don't give a fuck about their lives at all. They don't blink. They just die with their eyes open. They don't make no sounds. They don't try. It's just flapping because they can't breathe, and then they just done. Fish don't got no emotion. They don't do nothing, man. Fish. We were supposed to eat fish, bro. Back to sardines. How you can't really care. You can't. I'll find it hard pressed to feel bad about catching sardines and then eating them. I would feel hard pressed. They truly look like I'm supposed to eat them. And I understand the difficulty of looking into a cow's eyes and being like, damn, son, I am not about to kill this motherfucking cow, bro. I can't do it. The cow looking at me, looking fucking big ass cow eyes, making contact with you like, son, you really gonna do it? Like, I get how that could be tough. I understand that. Because the cow could look at you, son, and like blink and be like, yo, for real? I get that one. You know, like chickens, you could look at a chicken, especially the whole process of the it's tough. I could see how you could be like, damn, yo, that chicken, especially a little chick. Them little yellow motherfuckers, they are adorable. So I get how you do not want to crack one of them little yellow niggas open. They are the little yellow chicks, man. And they make a little tweet. I get how that could be really nice. But fish don't have any of that. Pork, even for pigs, I can understand you don't want to kill the pig. I was thinking of there was a pig movie, and it's not Bambi because Bambi is the deer, and people be fucking shooting the dog shit out of deers, dog. And I could make the argument for deers. The only animal that I could say is tough for me would be of the amphibian and reptile nature. I feel like amphibians and reptiles are like, man, they up for grabs. They don't feel, I think, they feel pain, but they can't care about nothing. They don't have the capacity to develop emotions nor connections to anything. They eat until they die and repeat. They don't really, I think that's the extent of those types of animals. Mammals, they're more complex. But fish, yeah, bro. Fish, crab, lobster, scallops, shrimp, fucking alligator. Alligators don't really be showing love to nothing. Alligators will snap your whole body up in 3 seconds, no matter how long you've been petting it and feeding it since it was born. It will kill you the day it turned whatever alligator age. What's the alligator's bar mitzvah? Like the age where they decide they a man now. Whatever 13 is in alligator years, the second that nigga hit that full developed stage, they biting your ass smooth off your body. So you can't really say, nah, don't do it to a gator. I heard they taste great. I'll fuck a gator up. Stingrays took my homeboy out, crocodile hunter. So shit, it's on site with all the stingrays. With all the stingrays, it's on site. I'll jerk chicken stingray. So I really don't have a problem taking out certain types of animals, man. I really don't. I know there's an issue with overfishing. You know what I mean? Humans overdo everything. So I guess it should be a law where for 6 months out the year, the earth vegan, and then for 6 months out the year, let's bang, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Every summer just go ahead 6 months the bitch maybe, or you just do it in the summers, but then that don't work for every climate because everybody got different types of weather. But I think every 6 months, if the deal was vegan for 6, and then for the next 6, you are free to wild the fuck out. I think that would be very beneficial and helpful to all people involved, all parties, the animals, the earth, because they get time. That's the biggest issues. Animals do not be having time to start fucking to make more animals, and then we run out of the animals, and then we run out of, and then you have all the problems. But if we give them time to get busy, reproduce, and get busy again, there's mad animals to eat. Whatever type you want to fuck with. Whatever type you want to fuck with. So I think I just solved all of the global issue when it comes to the food debate. I think I just figured that out. Y'all are welcome. If you have any further issues that you would like me to solve in your life or across the globe, my services are available because I know everything. You feel me? I did not go to college to know everything. This was anointed. I was given this talent to have all the answers. I don't even know where the answers come from. Most of the time, I get a question. I'm like, damn, son, there's no way I know that. And then the second I start like speaking, boom, I know the answer. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you need to know, how does mitochondria work? I'll tell you if you really want the answer. You just got to let me know that's the answer. You want to know the answer to that question, and I will tell you. How did the country of Lagos get its name? I will tell you. I have the answers. You just have to let me know that those are the answers you require. This is all up to you, what type of education you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? How to cut up a key of coke. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I should listen to the episode. Slouch Theory, Andre D. Thompson. Got Neko White, Squad Code Part 1, Squad Code Part 2 coming. You feel me? Aha! What's up, Dad?
Yo, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Ain't shit, man.
Nothing. Same old
Doing
same.
well. Yeah.
Good.
Good things.
Good.
Good things. Yeah, man.
Got you.
As
What's some
far
of
as
the good
like
things?
how shit going, it's good. Things good, man. Fucking
Got you.
I've been looking at. I got caught up looking at salt because I was watching the documentary about salt, and then went on a very long tangent about salt today, and played some games.
So salt is in like table salt.
Not niggas, table salt, and how empires used to fucking murder people for salt, and then the ocean salt, and
who would
and
ever
rock
thought
salt and
you
Celtic
kill
salt.
they kill
Himalayan
people
salt.
for salt. They kill people for
Oh
salt
my
only to
God.
not use seasoning in the 2020s.
Hey.
Wild times.
Man,
Wild times. People are backwards.
It's the salt thing.
You just inspired something.
No. It's the fact that I never knew about the amount.
Now, my nigga, I'm telling you really just inspired something. I just wrote down all the things we used to die for that we can just buy now.
But hold on, salt's still fucking a good amount. That's fucking up what they call it, the black and brown communities, because of the blood pressure shit.
Yeah, but that's all over dependence, man. It's just like I was having this thought probably to last forever, but really in the last few weeks of learn behavior and what people tell you to do. It's hard to break from that. You feel me? I was thinking up there, I'm like, yo, well, why is it that for years there would just be piss in the elevators and motherfuckers would come in the building and like stand in the elevator with the piss in it and all play like that game of hopscotch and have that same elevator conversation of, I don't know what the fuck. You're taught to accept certain things, right? Mm-hmm. Same with taste and all that shit. So think about taste. this conversation we had a while ago. They ain't only but so much to eat in most of these places. So you get taught, well, if this food that I just bought look like it don't taste like shit. If you ever been to a regular supermarket, it's like I gotta put something on here that makes it appetizing. Because it seems like it's dead or close to dead, even as I'm eating.
Yeah.
So now you put all that salt and all that shit on it, you're gonna build up a need for it. And I say that as somebody that's definitely afflicted with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not as much salt, but sugar. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like you're saying, like the issue of having a sweet tooth.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why I lucked out. Like I think I lean towards. I definitely lean. If I was gonna be like salt or sugar, or sweet or savory, I definitely would be the salt or savory lean.
Yeah.
That side of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I there's certain types of sweets where I'm like, there's no debate of why this is amazing. I understand why a Cinnabon is something you like, you know what I mean?
It's funny. That's how you know I'm backwards. I always hated them joints.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. Bro. Them the Cinnabons. I get me a little Cinnabon, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's the rest of the night, huh?
I'll plan. This is how wild it is, but this is another thing. I find like ways to loophole shit a little bit, or maybe hack on some like fucking neuro guy shit, like Dave Asprey or something, where you got a fucking blowtorch for that. That's mad fire. That's dope. Mad fire. It's fucking jeez. I was just like, I got annoyed with myself for even hearing it. But
you got blowtorch for that mad fire.
I'm so used to calling something fire, and then the thing was actually the fire, and it was like, god damn, that stinks.
You weren't wrong. Corny, but you weren't wrong. Mad fire.
Wait, what was I saying?
Nothing. Now you were saying, damn, I forgot.
Me too.
Well, it was like we gonna move right past that. Slouch theory. Slouch theory of today is
so passionate.
So passionate, and then all of it out the window.
Yo, thank God that Malcolm X and Martin wasn't just two passionate niggas that had a little bit of weed. It was like, wait a minute, what am I gonna do?
How do you know that? How you know that?
Both
of them had,
that's a fucking fact.
Strong
is a fucking fact. Every one of them brothers probably had, after a long day of fighting the white man, lit up a nice one.
Or if you Martin, like you ain't fighting, you getting hit. The only indicator could be that dog. I don't know. I heard them speeches. I have a dream
about a ounce or two.
That's where that part of the voice comes from.
My doorstep.
That was a sativa that got me to the mountain.
Bro, speaking of that, I went upstate New York for the SUNY. I went to Oneonta. SUNY.
I know that school. Yeah.
Shout out to SUNY Oneonta. Keep fucking that name up, but it was a fun show, small crowd, but it was dope. I went up there and I had the opportunity. I looked at the map and I realized how fucking far up and away from home I was. And then I was like, I know weed is different the further out you go.
Yeah.
Away from poverty, you are, is the more different they treat weed. Ain't that funny?
Yeah.
The further away from where brown people are centered and located is the more different.
The more okay it becomes. Yeah.
Is so much relaxed out here. How come nobody care if I smoke it here? I'm still the same nigga. But I took it upon myself to find a legal dispensary. And I went up that motherfucker and I got some medicated medicine.
Good.
Right? Now, it bothers me, bro, because when I'm in there, I had to wait. There was a process because the amount of people that was at this location. And when I say I was the only brown face, including the wait, including the people that worked there, including every. I don't think there was a nigga in that borough, in that area.
Yeah, well,
I was a
they definitely don't got
passerby.
boroughs up there. Definitely no boroughs up there.
All that. That's how you know.
The area. In the whole area. You were the only black spot.
Ain't no C train going up there, bro.
Hey, man.
They was so relaxed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it. You can see grandmothers coming together. The little, you can see
the little red hat societies, what we call them down south. The old women that get together, go to church and shit. Yeah.
The same type of people that I know for a fact watch the news and go, that.
The same type of people that watch people get 100 years for selling weed.
That's good. He was selling that stuff on the street.
Exactly.
It's just so wrong to sell the drugs to the blah 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 blah. And that same dude is like, "Hey, buddy, can I get a ounce of your? Is that how you say it, Sherbert Herbert? My back has been acting up. I really need my Sherbert Herbert. You fucking asshole, Bill.
They sitting there with their glasses.
I'm gonna call everybody named Bill Billup.
Go for it, man. It ain't. I don't know what that's going to do for their self-esteem, but I'm sure it'll get your point across.
Fucking Billup.
With those people though, it's ridiculous to me. Just that you think about the stigma they put on it, right? Only to do what they're doing with it. When we were in the West Coast and going to these different spots out there, seeing how free it is. Like legit.
The way LA treat weed, the way Los Angeles, California in general treat weed is the way it's supposed to be treated. And that,
but how many people are still in jail serving out sentences?
And they all, not all of them, but I would say 99%. All right, fine. White guys have it tough too. 98% is black.
Black and Hispanic, yeah. Black and all the black subsidiaries, of course. So, hold on. Give me a second to admire myself for getting subsidiaries done right.
You know what, brother? Take all the time you need, because subsidiaries is a motherfucker. Even the point where when I was taking my attempt at saying it just now, I was like, brother, hold on.
Yeah, I heard.
Let go, let God.
Yourself. I heard you pace yourself, family. Yeah, but don't worry about it.
Let God. Okay.
Might have a little bite, but get won't he? Yeah. But yo, when I think about how crazy it is out there and how free it is, and then when you think back to even when we were coming from that show in Maine, right?
Yep.
When the pullover was the pullover, because I've been back to that. I've been back to that situation just a couple times in my head trying to write to it, and it's so funny how intention and visuals, what they'll do to a person. Because I remember when dude walked up to the car and thought he would see you in the front seat.
Yeah,
you understand? I saw it. I saw from the get over to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. That anger made sense, but then just the oversteadiness in the walking.
Yep. He thought he was getting ready to engage with a super predator.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
bro. They really act like the way you play video games. Wow, I done unplugged all my lights.
Yeah, that you definitely would have got shot.
Oh, I'm reaching, right? I'm reaching for something. Oh shit! Your officer, no.
But see, like, here's the thing, and it's not even to just shit on them for being that way, but at a certain point, you gotta let us revel in the fact that we see this too. We see it. We're looking.
I'm
right
aware
at
of this shit.
I saw this motherfucker walk to where I was sitting on my side of the car and see how dark I was. And my favorite thing in situations like that is, oh, bro, I don't even drive. So I ain't the one you even got to talk to. I got nothing to say. Yeah. So when you come over and you start, well, what is this? The nervousness. Mm-hmm. And then when he asked well, I smell it and it appears legal, then that's all that needs to be said, brother. We in transit.
Crazy.
But understand, bro. Understand the sequence of what happened. We know it's legal up here, right? So who was smoking? Driver. I don't smoke. Well, what is the amount? Now let's scale that back, man. Before you ask the amount, you ask who's smoking. When you got your answer, now the amount mattered. But wait, you just told us it's legal here. So what are we even talking about?
That means we purchased what was legal. We can't purchase more than it was legal.
But now,
man.
Oh, who don't? Oh, you don't. Okay, cool. What's the amount? Nah, you don't get that. And you were way better on that question than I was. I'm Harlem through and through. I wasn't going to say shit.
What a night, man. And it's like,
what a night.
These things is where I feel like those who don't get it, this is why y'all don't get it.
Right, right. But do you ever feel like, yo, if you don't get it, I ain't gonna keep explaining.
I'm starting to get there because like I feel like I've spoken about it a couple times. I had episodes where I talked about it in between spots days. I had sometimes where I talked about it now, and it's like, all right, yo, I feel like clearly anybody that know me know, man, I wish cops would have it would learn how to treat a citizen.
Yes, and I think that's the part where people get messed up at.
I want to see police and not think they trying to get me.
You want to be able to be a citizen, bro. You don't want to be.
I feel like it's cops and robbers, even though I don't do no robbery. I don't rob nobody. I'm not even built for robbery. I don't rob shit.
Right. Yo, it's like when I remember.
And it still feel like cops and robbers, man.
But even in like regular social things, I remember there was once somebody greeted me this way. Well, not greeted, ended the conversation with me this way. Man, I'm so glad you ended up being like the way that you are. I'm like, oh, well, thanks. All right, now you know me. When I say all right now and I go and I hint that I'm going left, that means I'm trying to mosey out this conversation. Because for some reason I had a feeling that this is about to go in the direction I don't want it to.
Yep.
Because I don't know. I was kind of expecting you to be an asshole. Wait, first of all, stop. Why? Like even if that was the case, why would you even say that then? Once you got confirmation that I wasn't, right? So now he goes, well, I met a lot of comics, that work around the city as much as you do. And, some of them just been assholes. And I didn't say anything that day, but thinking about it sometimes I go, just let me be me. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep boxing everybody into the same box. Because then you come up and you say shit like that, you make people go,
you're an asshole.
Well, why did I even talk to you in the first place? Right. So as far as the cops, it's like, don't nobody want to be treated like a criminal when they ain't criminals. That's it.
I should not feel as tense as I do. My heart should not race as much as it does.
Yeah.
Every time I see them, I'm like, all right, let me see if I can dodge the pen.
Yeah. Right. Yo, the first thing you think when they walk down the block is why?
Yeah, it's like, who's getting taken?
Right. If you see three of their cars in a row, and I know this is probably the case for people in general, but you got to understand how it's served to us. You feel me? On top of what we have to see, on the way that we're trained at home, on what we see, especially if you're in a city like this one. If you live on the coast, definitely.
Real. I know,
but down south even worse.
It definitely got to be worse
about you. They don't care about you. At least in New York, you can make a case. Down south,
Uber everywhere in Georgia. I'm not driving nothing. I don't drive. Yeah,
I ain't even driving in Georgia, dog. No way.
I watch the
Whenever-
maps.
Whenever I
way-
go south,
Yeah.
planes and Uber rides. I
Yeah,
ain't touching
yo,
nothing.
nah, with that, man. Nah,
And
y'all
ain't
not
smoking
getting me.
nothing.
Yeah, y'all not getting me with nothing. It's all right. I like coffee though.
If I'm driving through Alabama, the only thing in my car is gonna be water. Period. No gas.
Minds, bro. What year they think it is? I don't know what like this. That's the other shit.
But isn't it they think of how they're acting? Like,
bro,
which
they
one
have
is really
the
worse?
same internet, but also because I also know that there is a like a huge wait for it discrepancy in actual internet where the internet we see here might be different from somewhere deep in Alabama.
Shocking. Just what they do with our data in general, the amount of like the reason
throttling or some shit I think it's called. I don't know.
But it's like they trigger people all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you watch videos. If you watch
type of commercials you see,
type of commercials, all that.
All of that.
People don't think their phones are trying to program them, but it'll make you
every fucking thing, man.
Everything.
It's really,
you know what I'm saying? Facebook is a cesspool, and oh my god,
Twitter is the worst of all. That
I don't know.
Is the devil's anus.
I don't know if Twitter's the worst of all. Twitter's horribly bad. I don't know if it's the worst of all.
Bro, ain't nothing in the world when it comes like when you think of that Dave Chappelle sketch when he's talking about the internet. That's Twitter. That's Twitter. Where you're like,
well, they act like they're a news site now, bro.
But this type of news can get different if you want it to. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's just you can click into some shit and be like, wait, ho.
Let me tell you what I saw. And this is I don't know if it's the craziest, I don't know if it's the saddest, I don't know what it is, but it's wild out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean?
Bro, the shit that's talked about and celebrated versus the shit that's ignored. I saw cheating ain't right. I get that. I like how this started already. Understood.
The way this started is great.
I get it. Cheating is not good. It's right.
All right.
Under no circumstance, even if you catch somebody cheating, is this okay?
Okay.
I don't know who homie is, but apparently he got caught somewhere in the city with the side chick. And wifey pulled up, made him take
her or something.
Nah, not even that. Not even that. Makes homie give her everything that she bought, right? So he does. Gives her the belt, what have you, right? So now she want the pants. She want everything. Everything comes with her, right? And she goes, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get my brother. And her brother must be like the Grim Reaper
Debo came down the block.
Personally. You know what I'm saying? Now, he ain't even show up, but just to me, a legend, like the way the kid reacted, you would have thought he heard Pop Smoke's voice. You understand? Don't do that.
Lord Voldemort.
So, like homie should not be named. So whatever.
Oh shit.
But this is where it's like this has gone way too far.
I'm never ever in my life, I would never even talk to a bitch like I got a brother like that. She would be so single if it was up to me.
First of all,
how fine you are.
100%. And first of all, for me, I ain't gonna commit to the relationship if it's gonna have to be something like
commit. You might have to. It's all up to her. She got a pit bull on the leash at any minute. She would be like, nigga, you gonna be my man now. Otherwise, I'm telling my brother.
One of y'all gonna have to die because I ain't finna go through all that.
Apparently,
crazy
it's not gonna be him, and that's the issue.
No, apparently not. Because what she did next is on Baby girl took the belt back. And it was like one of those thick belts. I don't know if it was
Oh, she beat him with
and
it?
Then, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
He's gonna have to like get his money together and move to a very obscure country. He gotta move to
somewhere.
a very obscure place. That's a black dude. He gotta go to like motherfucking Czech Republic.
Nah, it gotta be deeper than that. Like you go
Cambodia
or someplace like that. Yeah,
maybe go
Cambodia, somewhere where he definitely won't be recognized.
Different, where they like, wow, you new here.
Right, like you're the first.
Yeah, he gotta start over.
Black people where the population is 0. Like,
gotta start
over.
Bro,
kill whoever you are now, and then get to who you can become. Because
also,
like
when you get your passport, bro, and all of that, don't buy no fucking high-tech phone. Get you a $90 phone that plays
Get
Snakes
one that comes in a briefcase.
Yeah, don't even worry about the internet no more. That's not your friend.
Never.
That's not your friend, bro.
That place don't care nothing about you. Yo, imagine
you know how to make some noodles. Go learn. Get you a little cooking job. Get you a little cooking job. You gonna meet you a nice little girl from the village. Hold it down.
Yeah.
And rock out down there. Your days with the internet, my nigga, is over. You do not care about electricity no more.
Every group chat homie is in must have been the worst that week. Probably still bad to this day. But son, I say that to say this. Like cheating ain't right, but yo, that ain't right. That ain't right. And yo, golly, that video was crazy.
Son,
like really bad.
But
because the beating was on some Leonardo DiCaprio Django.
Here's the thing: this is really, really, really his fault.
100%. There's no sympathy for the guy.
Because
what I'm saying
he knew he was that level of pussy before he went and met the girl. Before he decided to cheat. The fact that beat decided was coming to cheat. Anyway.
Yeah.
And you scared of her and scared of her brother.
Wait, bro. Here's the best part.
I hope that wasn't some internet joke that was like fake.
Nah, no, not with the way that shit was hidden.
Shit, man.
But not only that, not only is he pussy for all that, but then you went and found another one. Because I tell you one thing, I ain't never had one chick with me that would let you wild out on me like that.
Oh, the girl he was with was there.
The side chick was right there.
The whole
watching
time,
it. Pay-per-view.
I forgot.
Pay-per-view.
Wow, I forgot about that part. What? I was so distraught about the dude getting his ass whipped and being afraid of her brother.
You can't be distraught. And that's the thing. You may as well have did something because he gonna beat you up anyway. That
I ain't know boy went out like that. Yeah, son, you gotta go to Cambodia. You know how to make noodles, my nigga? Make you some spicy noodles with honey.
Just never
and fry them bitches hard. Throw some garlic on it.
Never cheat on tests.
And then chop up some pork and chicken, my nigga. And you be lit in Cambodia. Set you up a little restaurant. Meet you a nice lady. Delete the internet. Do not sign on to shit. Don't plug in nothing.
Don't use cheat codes. Nothing.
I can't.
No, she fucked us.
I remember I seen a nigga get smacked. That's how I had this nigga I used to be cool with. Man, maybe I should. Let me not. I don't know if I'm trying to like evolve as a person. I don't know if I should say that anymore.
I understand.
You feel me? Like I'm trying not to have like the beefs and problems that I had as a youth.
Hold on. Let me log in through the laptop for the rest of this because the iPhone finna die.
All right, bet.